Today, I'm going to walk you guys through how to create this simple Vitamilk product visualization in Blender. It's going to be in a step-by-step procedure, and don't worry, it's very easy and it's also very, very fun. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. So let's get started by first creating a new document. So click on File, New, and then select General. All right, so as usual, you are presented with your default cube and your camera and your lamp. So we are going to box select all of them, X on the keyboard, and then we are going to delete them. Now press 7 on the numpad to go to the font view. And then the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to bring in our reference image. And then from there, we are going to model our bottle. So Shift A and then choose image reference. Now I'm going to link the reference image in the description just so in case you want to download it and follow along step by step, you can also get it and then follow along. So I think it's going to be somewhere here. Then here we go. Now let's add a circle. Shift A, add a circle, mesh circle, and then we are going to just adjust our circle such that it fits perfectly around the circle, around the reference image, sorry. So we are going to move it just like so. Now after that, you are going to move into the edit mode, and then we are going to press Alt Z on the keyboard just so we can see everything. And then we can press A to select all the vertices, and then we are going to start extruding. So E and then Z on the keyboard to extrude, and then we are going to extrude that to this side, and then E, Z again up to this side, scale it down just a little bit, E, Z again, scale it down just a little, and then we have something like this. All right, and then remember Alt Z just so we can have our X-ray view, and then you can see what we are doing. E, Z again, extrude up to this side, and then E, Z, and then we are going to extrude up to this side. All right, now with this one we are going to keep it there, and then you are going to add a loop cut. So Control R on a keyboard to add a loop cut, keep it right there, and select these vertices, scale them in like so. So we have something like this. Then you can continue the extrusion, bring this here like so. Then we should add a loop cut over here, scale it in. Then you can select this, then extrude, scale it in, select extrude, here, scale it in like so, extrude again, right here. Then we add a loop cut here, scale it out a little, and then another loop cut, scale this in, another loop cut, extrude, select this and then extrude. Then we can just keep it here. All right, now that we are done with this, let's give it a subdivision modifier. All right, so click add modifier, generate, and then we are going to select subdivision modifier. You can keep the subdivision at 3, and then with the bottom, just Alt Z again, select the vertices at the bottom, press F to fill it up, and then you notice that the bottom looks a bit rounded, but that's not what we want. So we are going to select this face, insert a face, and then we have something like this. Go to the font view, Alt Z, and then you should add a loop cut here, scale it up a little just so we have the bottom looking like this. All right, and we can also select the bottom and then G, Z, bring it up a little, then scale it in. Then we have something like this. Okay, and then we can go to the front view tab, Alt Z. Now as you can see, if you take a look at the reference image, there are some should I say blobs, I don't know whether to say blobs or extrusions or uh, some rounded parts of the bottle. And the best way to do that is, first of all, let's add a loop cut around here, and then add another loop cut around here, and then another loop cut here too, and then select the face select mode, toggle the face select mode on, which is up here, or you can use the number keys beneath the function keys. All right, so alt and then select this ring of faces, and then what you are going to do is that you are going to add another loop cut to them, and then we are going to add another loop cut, and then we are going to keep it at 2. All right, so we need them to look like squares. All right, and I think this is enough for them to look like squares. And then we are going to select them again, select these faces, and then click on select, click out this select, and then we have something like this. So after selecting the faces, we have to insert another face in there. So you press the I key twice, and then you insert these faces, then alt E, extrude faces along normals, and it's just a little bit, not too much, and then we have something like this. All right, this is what we are going in for, and it looks good already. Now let's go to the cork. Let's move on to the cork very quickly. So for the cork, we are going to select the faces, shift D, bring it up like so, and then B for selection. Select the ring, tap to go into the edit mode. Make sure they are all selected. Press F on the keyboard to fill, and we are going to extrude it down like so on the Z axis. Then we are going to delete this face, course, then move to the font. Select the vertices again, and then let's bring it up a little. So select them, E, extrude, bring it down, and extrude again like so, and then this time you're going to scale it up just a little bit, and we have something like this going on. All right, just a little like so. Then come to the upper part, come to the upper part, select it, insert a face, so you have something like this going on, and then select these edges, Control B, bevel them like so. All right, firstly let's select these vertices, these ones, and let's scale them in like so. Then let's scale this up, origin to geometry, let's scale this up a little. All right, and now let's select these edges, Control B, scale this up just a little, and now we are going to select the edges in the middle. So let's turn this off. Select the edges in the middle like so. The vertical edges, okay, the ones in the middle. I know it looks like a lot of work, but it's actually quite fun. Then let's scale this up like so, not too much, just like around here. Then we can give this a look at too. Let's scale this up, up a little. Shade smooth. I'll probably take a look at off. Then we have this going on. So now we can select our reference image, and then we are going to move it back like so, and then press H on the keyboard to hide it.